Hey guys, it's Greg from East Coast Eyes, and today we have an awesome episode of the Monday Mashup. Alright guys, so it's been 2 weeks. Unfortunately, we missed last week's episode of the Monday Mashup. Things have just been so crazy on the East Coast Eyes end and the tax end. That's why I'm in this this dress shirt, because I just got out of the accounting office that I just didn't have time to get it out. So we have 2 weeks worth of stuff and a ton of awesome stuff to talk about. This is probably going to be the best episode to date. So first, let's discuss some of the cool gear we got in at the East Coast Eyes office this week, in the last 2 weeks. So we got a lot of cool stuff. The first was some Roar energy drink sent to us, or it's not energy drink, it's a sport drink sent to us from Roar Sports Drinks. They got in touch with us and wanted to see if we wanted to try it out, and we really loved it. Mike, Ben, Ryan, and myself all drank them in like a second. The idea is they're made with coconut water, and they don't have as much sugar and stuff like that as Gatorade does, and it's not an energy drink, it's a sport drink. So it's hydrating with electrolytes and vitamins and things like that. But I'm always a water drinker. I usually drink water for pretty much everything, because I'm not willing to buy Gatorade usually. But this is something that I really like. It tasted awesome. They have it in a ton of stores. So definitely go check them out on Facebook. My favorite flavor was probably the blue. I always call flavors by the color. Probably the blue or the green. As some of you guys know that watch the TLN stream, there's a big debate about which flavor Gatorade everybody liked the most, and mine is the frost colors. TLN guys like the orange the most, so I don't know. But thanks to my friends over at Roar for sending this down. We have really enjoyed it so far, and see a little bit more about that later. Also, I met up with Casey from IL Gear, who dropped me off some heads to dye up and string up for ilgear.com. Got 2 Under Armour heads. These 2, you can see how beefy this one is at the bottom. Pretty crazy. And also a Brian Blueprint head I really like, and of course a Warrior Rabel, X, another one of my favorite heads. So cannot wait to dye these up and string them up with some custom mesh and show them off to you guys, and you guys can see how they turn out. So make sure to stay tuned. They'll be posted on IL Gear when they're all said and done. Also, talk to the guys at Odor Gladiator. If you haven't seen these by now, you should have. They're on Facebook. There's a ton of MLL, NLL, NALL, all kinds of sport pros tweeting about them, how much they love them. They sponsor a couple MLL teams and a couple others. So they sent us 2 blue and electric yellow ones. So what they are is a bag deodorizer. And I know everyone says, you know, I've tried these things before, but from all the testimonials from all the lacrosse pros who use lacrosse bags, they seem to really work better than everything else. So the idea is it's like a little gladiator guy with a ball, and it makes your bag smell nice. And so inside, it's got this little thing that you open up, and it lasts a really long time, and it makes your bag smell nice. So look for a review of these. I posted a couple pictures, and people were like, well, Greg, you don't even use a bag. What are you going to use that for? Well, Mike has a bag, and it smells pretty bad. So we're going to give it a field run into a full video review of these guys for you. You can get them in custom colors, and they actually have a customizer on their website, which is really cool. So thanks to Odor Gladiator, and make sure to look for more from these little guys in the future. Final thing a lot of people got on me for is I showed my Volt Lakota on that American Flag One lacrosse shaft a while ago. So due to all the heat I got, it's been changed back. It's now the white Lakota on the American flag shaft. Everyone always asks where you can get this shaft. They're no longer available with One Lacrosse. They were a limited edition, but I think they might be planning a relaunch. So make sure to stay tuned for that. We'll definitely have information if it does in fact happen, but definitely shaft that I really like a lot. So guys, we also had 2 lacrosse plays make the SportsCenter top 10 plays recently. One of them was actually seen on TLN, Lacrosse Network. It's in the NLL, and what had happened was ball was trickling across the line, and a player jumped in and put his stick over the ball right as it was going across the line and kind of pulled it back. It was a controversial call. You couldn't really tell if the ball in the face of the stick had crossed the line or not. They called it a no goal, so it was a pretty unbelievable save. So I'll show you guys that clip.
He'll have to hustle across the floor here and get back to his spot. Jackson, Crawford, sneaking through and waved off here. And that. Oh, man.
And also, Maryland was in the Sports Center top 10 for a nasty behind the back shot. It was really fluid catch and throw for a goal. So I'll show you guys that clip as well.
How about this from Jay Carlson? Mike Chattanooga's pass a little high. Carlson goes high to get it and pivots and shoots in the same motion behind the back as the Terps win it 9-7 over Virginia.
So it's really nice to see, you know, Lacrosse get some Sports Center recognition. So let me know down in the comments which one of these plays you guys thought was better. Another cool little bit of news is Lax.com posted a video. If you haven't, go subscribe to the channel. They have the best highlights on the internet. They posted a little video of two pros testing out some of the new STX gear, the Proton Power and the Stallion and the Stallion and Surgeon handles, and some of the newer STX gear. And one of those pros is Brent Adams of the Boston Cannons. And in the video, he's actually using the new Proton Power strung up with neon yellow to gray fade East Coast mesh. And he's, the video had said he'd been using it for a little bit, and that he really liked it. So that's really exciting to see. I thought that was a cool little tidbit. So I'll link that video in the description. You guys can go check it out if you want. I really like all the new STX line of products, and definitely go worth a watch. And it was cool to see Brent Adams tossing around with the mesh. He had a really cool catch where he was just kind of standing there and just dipped the stick right behind his neck real quick and caught the ball real close to his head. So go check out that video. Links down in the description. All right, guys. So before we get to the Sunday Fun Day giveaway, which will be announced right now on Monday. So Monday Fun Day giveaway. We've got a quick ECD steals and deals for you. Sports.com is running a crazy deal on Warrior elbow pads. A whole ton of Warrior elbow pads are only $10, so it's a great way to get some gear for cheap. If you need some for the season, need some for Summer Bowl, you know, elbow pads are just elbow pads, and any will really work. They're a little older models, but are still in great condition. They get elbow pads and elbow guards, and $10 is an absolute steal because elbow pads are usually really expensive. So the link will be down in the description for that. Definitely go check them out. They were kind enough to send us a pair or two to show off. So here's one of the pairs of Warrior elbow guards that is up there. They're really flexible. These specific models are really protective, but still really flexible because they've got that ball hinge in there. Personally, I go for elbow pads, a little bit smaller, but a lot of guys like the elbow guards. So definitely go check out this deal from SportsStop. Link will be down in the description. Alright guys, so now we've got the giveaway. So what you can win is this piece of black to white fade East Coast mesh and a white kit to go along with it. And here's what you need to do. You need to go, Mike and Ben just uploaded a gear bag video. So you need to go to that video. I'll provide a link in the description and also on screen. So click on that link, go to that video, and comment on that video with what new gloves you think the whole crew should get. A lot of people are ragging on us for having older gear. Personally, I really like my older gear. I still use the King 2s as well. But I think it's time for upgraded gloves for everybody. So again, go to that video, click the link in the description or the link on screen, go over to the gear bag video and comment on that video what new gloves you think we should get. And we will announce the winner on Winter Wednesday. Again, if you comment down here with your guesses, you will not be qualified for the giveaway, so you must go over to that video. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a great week, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't for daily lacrosse videos.